crime in 2013. In Asiut, Egypt, a carefully planned crime shocked the community. At the center of the case was Wael, a respected psychology teacher. He was intelligent, successful. Wael began his career in 2004 as a psychology teacher and later married a colleague named Hanan. In the beginning, their life appeared stable. As his reputation grew, so did his income through private lessons. He reorganized his work, teaching in an educational center instead of traveling to students' homes, which made him more efficient, but also distanced him from his family. By 2008, the situation changed when Hanan discovered that Wael was involved with other women. When confronted, he manipulated her emotionally, and for a time, she believed him, trying to fix the situation. Hanan suggested moving to a larger apartment, and Wael agreed. For a while, things improved, but later Wael claimed he needed help managing his work, so a secretary was hired and moved in with them. Years later, in 2013, Hanan began receiving romantic messages from an unknown number, and although the messages increased, the number was always switched off when Wael saw them. He accused her of being involved with someone else, which caused a serious conflict and led Hanan to leave the house temporarily. After a week, they reconciled, and Wael promised to trust her, and for a short time, everything seemed calm. Then came the day of the crime, when Wael left home. At 7 a.m. later that morning, their 9-year-old daughter, Sarah, woke up and noticed that her mother's keys were still inside the door, which meant her mother had not left. She went into the bedroom and found her mother lying on the bed with a wet cloth in her mouth, her body showing bruises, and the room appearing disturbed. Sarah tried to wake her, but she did not respond, so she called her father, who told her to contact her grandmother while he returned home. At the same time, her younger brother said he had seen their father earlier that morning inside the house. Meanwhile, their grandmother received a call from an unknown man, claiming he had killed her daughter and demanding money. When Wael arrived, he called the police, and investigators found no signs of forced entry, which meant Hanan had likely opened the door herself. The keys were inside. There were clear signs of strangulation, and money and jewelry were missing, while a fingerprint was found that did not belong to the family. The autopsy revealed that Hanan had taken sleeping pills before her death, and that her neck had been broken due to strong pressure, while the cloth found in her mouth had been placed after death. Soap traces suggested the killer used it to remove her jewelry. Wael claimed he suspected no one, but mentioned the strange messages, suggesting his wife might have been involved with someone. Yet police found evidence of ongoing conflicts between them. They also discovered something unusual in his movements that morning, as at each place he visited, he made sure people noticed him, showing he was creating an alibi. Further investigation revealed his relationship with the secretary, and then came a critical discovery that Wael had contacted a man named Mohammed Khalaf on the morning of the crime. When questioned, Wael denied everything, but Mohammed confessed, stating that Wael had hired him in exchange for money and jewelry, and revealing that he had recorded their conversations. The recordings exposed the plan, showing that Wael had sent fake messages to his wife to mislead investigators, convinced her to take sleeping pills, and searched for someone to assist him on the day of the crime. He brought Mohammed into the house, but when Mohammed entered the room, he realized that Hanan was already dead, as Wael had killed her himself. Mohammed then took money and jewelry as agreed, and Wael left the house, created his alibi, and later used Mohammed to make the threatening phone call. In 2016, both men were sentenced to death.